Yo. Welcome to another day of cashing props with Kirk for Monday, 5/13. We got two games on the slate, Celtics versus Cavs and Thunder versus Mavs. So it's going to be a good one here today. I do want to say right now, I am on fire with my NBA picks. I swept on Friday, swept on Saturday, and Sunday hasn't been too great for me, but 6-2 in my last 8 plays. So go over there to Pickdawgz Premium and go get my NBA 3-pointer package. It's my alley-oop play where I dish you the play. You just lock in my favorite player prop of the day as well as an additional NBA play. So those are a couple good plays right there, and let's get right to it. First today, it's Celtics versus Cavs. And the Celtics, they finally looked like they were good again. And it's back and forth every single game with them, it seems like. But anyways, my favorite player prop in this game is Al Horford over 1.5 threes at -104. There's no Kristaps Porzingis, so he's in the starting lineup getting a lot of minutes, and the shot volume has been there. He did go 0 for 6 last night, let me say, or two nights ago. But the volume was there. He went 0 for 6. Even if he hit 33%, this bet would have cashed. Went 3 for 7 the game before, perfect, and 1 for 5 the game before. So he's shot at least 5 threes in the last 3 games in which he started in this series. So I assume he will get the volume of shots again. And he's historically been a pretty good 3-point shooter. So I'm going to back him over 1.5 threes. A pretty good line here at -104. So let's lock that in. Then instead of a stat leader, I have a first basket play, actually. With Jarrett Allen back, I'm expecting them to win the tip against Al Horford. Jarrett Allen, at the time of this recording, should be back. The team that wins the opening tip scores first 60% of the time, so that's a pretty good value. And then there's 3 guys I would be looking for here at a first basket. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Donovan Mitchell are all about +5 to +600 odds. But Donovan Mitchell's the whole Cavs offense, as we have seen. And with them probably winning the tip, I like the value here, +500 for him to score first, as I think he also cashed this in game 3. So I'm looking at a back-to-back Donovan Mitchell first basket scorer here, and I like it. I mean, I hope this game stays interesting. I don't think it will, but watching Donovan Mitchell do his thing is special. So regardless or not, Donovan Mitchell has been one of the best players in the playoffs here. And let's sprinkle a little money on this and maybe cash on this Donovan Mitchell first basket prop. That's that. And on we go to Thunder versus Mavs. That game 3 was exciting, let me tell you. Back and forth. But the Thunder ended up losing that one by 4. And I think they need a big game here. I don't know if this prop will result in them winning, but it's just way too low. I mean, I'm looking at Josh Giddey as my player prop over 5.5 points at -136. Yes, the value isn't great, but 5.5 for a guy that averaged 12.3 points in the regular season. This is disrespectful to Josh Giddey. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of stuff around Josh Giddey, but his game is good. He's a good player. He's done this in 5 of his last 6 games. I know his minutes are down a little in this series, but 5.5 points. Please, come on. The books are just, I'm hammering this. So take Giddey on the over 5.5. Next, I'm going to be doing a value play at a Daniel Gafford double-double at +500. I like this play. He had a double-double in game 1 where he went for 16 and 11. He scored 10 points in 3 of his last 4 games, and it looks like they need Gafford out there. He's been one of their best players. Him and P.J. Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. have really stepped up and made this a series. I don't think without those 3 players playing how they have, I think they'd be down 3-0, to be completely honest with you. I mean, P.J. Washington himself has 12 threes in the last 2 games. Anyways, I like Gafford here in this spot. He will have to play, and I think if he stays out of foul trouble, this is a really good value bet. Luka had 15 rebounds in game 3. Take away 3 of those, and Gafford would have had a double-double in game 2. That's just, I don't think Luka's putting up 15 boards again. Just the way the ball bounced that day, Luka had a great day on the rebounding. But I like Gafford here. He's been involved a lot. He's all over the place, protecting the rim, a lot of rebounding chances. So I'm not worried at all about his scoring, but the rebounding, I'm a little worried. That's why plus 500, I think it's a good value, but something he can definitely hit. So let's lock that in. Third, we have our parlay of the day at plus 436 odds. I'm going to give it to you. Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 threes, minus 138. He's hit 4 or more in all 3 games this series. Has looked like their only competent offensive player, so he'll look to score again as much as he can, and he should hit this number fairly simply. Next, I'm going with Luka under 29.5 points at minus 122. He's gone under this number in all 3 games this series. Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, whoever it be, even Cassim Wallace, Aaron Wiggins have all given him trouble on the offensive end in this series. And he just doesn't look like himself also. He looks hobbled. He looks like he's really, every time I look at the TV, it looks like he's holding a different part of his body. And I mean, he's playing through it. I admire it, but this total is just too high. He hasn't had 30 points in a game this series, and I don't think it'll happen here, especially with Lou Dort being up in his grill all 94 feet of the entire court. I mean, I wouldn't like to be Luka. Third, we're going to take J-Dubs, Jalen Williams over 1.5 threes at plus 104. He's been shooting really well lately, and he's hit 2 or more threes in last 4 of his last 5 games. So to have this at plus value, I mean, it kind of screams that I need to throw this in to get me a little bit of a parlay juice up here. So those are the 3 legs, plus 436 final odds. And you know what to do. Like and subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube. Go use their free betting tools if you want on Pick Dawgz, the site, and they have a lot of them. You can find a lot of props, anything, trends, stats, all that. But the best part is lock in with your boy, Kirk Stuart. Cash in with me. That's what we do. And I hope to see you cashing in with me, because right now the playoffs are being really nice to me, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. So lock in with your boy and let's win some dough. The train's going to keep rolling. Thank you, and have a good day betting, y'all. Let's go.